I don't know that there are words to describe what I've seen, what I've felt, and there's just so much I'm taking back with me. You know, it's changed my outlook on life, my attitude. Material things are not that important. Giving to others is so fulfilling.
And it's been an amazing experience, and it just has completely changed my perspective on the way I look at, the way I approach Mass, the way I approach the poor, the way I approach my coworkers, my family, my friends. It's just, I look at things, look at the world in a different way.
My whole life is changing, and myself. I know I have a lot of work in front of me, but this is, I mean, to me, the best place on the earth. I mean, I love it. I just love it, and I feel the peace and quiet, and you feel God.
It builds up my own faith, and it helps me to continue in my parish or in my life at work or wherever I am to also serve others.
And really it's a wonderful experience for me personally. Maybe as a priest, to serve the people and to serve God.
Again, it's not something I can explain, but it's beautiful because you're giving to them, but yet they're giving back to you.
In ways and in a depth I had never experienced before.
Since working with Father Halong and the brothers, I have so much more appreciation for the value of life.
The brothers, I cannot say enough about them and the dedication and the love that they give. And in the world outside, you see people every day and you don't know what's real and what's not. When I look at the brothers and the way they work with the poor and the needy, I know it's real.
I could see the way brother when they bathe, when they clean up the mess, when they nurse the wound. I don't see any difference between that. So that's really amazing, because I also serve the same Jesus, maybe in a parish, but serving poor, it needs a lot of strength. I was looking every one of the brothers and their attitudes. They go to prayer, and I do really appreciate the small little chapel in each center. That's the source of strength I found of that. When I went and prayed there, that's really great in the life of the brothers.
We find that all of the brothers in their humanity seem to live out for us what we read in the gospel.
Working with the poor is a gift. It is a true gift and a true calling. And I'm so grateful and so blessed to have received that gift.
It has enriched my life, and it has brought me closer to Christ, because when I work with these people, they break me down. And I see that face of my Lord in each one of them. Really? They don't give me back too much as far as physical, because I touch them, but they barely can touch me. But just to look in their eyes, I see the face of my Lord, and that's exactly what He said for us to do. To be humble, to walk with Him, to be kind, and to take care of His children, of His poor especially. And that helps me continue and build my own faith.
You know, in our faith, we talk about seeing Christ with one another, and you know, those are just words, but when you actually experience it and it goes into your heart, and you have that aha moment that you say, oh, I understand what all these words are about, what they mean by, you know, seeing Christ in one another and being Christ for one another. That's the greatest lesson I've learned here.
Witnessing some of the things that I have, I can now better articulate the value of life. How could anyone say that life wasn't valuable? I've seen these children convert non-believers.
And I am so grateful that I was able to come here and experience this.
So I'm very thankful that I can be here. And that every single time I cannot wait to come.
It's hard to say yes to God, but just to think that the advice that I would give would be to just pray to the Lord that He would open our eyes and our hearts and our ears to Him, and that we would be able to see and feel Him around us.
Pray for the missionaries of the poor. Pray for the poor that they serve. We pray that all of us may have open hearts to serve wherever the Lord calls us, however He calls us. Thank you.